Welcome back to Burton Waters Boat Sales in Lincoln. My name's Ed, I'm one of the brokers here, and today we're taking a look at this 2015 Viking 255, fresh to brokerage. So without further ado, let's go and take a quick look. Right, we're really into the start of the summer season now. You can sort of tell because I've got my shorts out. Normally I'm wearing trousers. So it's nice and warm today here in Lincoln. So we're going to have a look around the interior space of this Viking 255. So sort of key bits to point out, fins stood near one of them, is you've got the transom gate which lets you into the aft of the boat. So a lot of times with these Vikings, you have to step on the side, and particularly if you're getting on in age or if you're not very mobile, you have to stand over the side of the boat, normally here. With this one in particular, you've got the transom gate, which is just a little gate that shuts there, which gives you ease of access into the cockpit area. The seating is a little bit offset, so it's over to the starboard side, but it does mean you've got an ease of access into this cockpit area. Avoids the engine as well, so the engine's just sat directly behind you there. Speaking of the engine, it's an upgrade. It was an upgrade from when it was new. So a lot of the times you see sort of smaller engines, something like a 20 horsepower 30. There's just got a slightly bigger 40 on it, which is handy if you get a sort of a really, really breezy day. Just gives you that little bit of power, really, sort of if you sort of want to get out of trouble with anything. The canopy was fitted early in the year, so it's pretty much brand new. You know, when they get to a certain age, they sort of deteriorate. So to have that as being sort of brand new really sets it off, and it'll give you sort of good use throughout the years. You can separate it as well. So for the purpose of the video, we've rolled the back of the canopy up, but you can take the side panels off if you want. Roll everything up. You can take it all off if you want as well, and have it fully exposed if you wish. Underneath these seats here, so these are in really nice condition. Got the lovely Viking emblem in there. Sort of the piping goes with the canopy, colour of the canopy as well, so that's all sort of nicely integrated. Got the fuel tank, which is you can disconnect here. So instead of taking the whole boat down to a fuel berth, you can disconnect it and just take that, which I think is a nice little feature. And then over on under these lockers here, got your water heater, just tucking it nicely away. It's a great thing about these Vikings, they're really simply laid out, not overly complicated. And then you've got your gas bottle there for your facilities, which we'll look at a little bit later on. Moving slightly further forward, helm seat, so it's a double helm seat. This backrest faces in this scenario, when you want to go ahead and move on the boat, it also flips the other way. So if you're at rest or tied up, then you can use it as an additional seating area. And it also lifts up here as well to give you more storage. So you can fit anything from, it's big enough to fit a couple of fenders in there, maybe some lines, or sort of odds and sods in there as well. Move that back. The helm position is nicely laid out. It's really simple. Good view out, you're sort of elevated in this position a little bit, so you're sitting higher up, get a good view out. And because you've got the transom door as well, you can see out to the transom when you're reversing. Or you may just switch gear here, so that's all your things from your water pumps to your navigation lights. Again, really simply laid out. Throttle falls nicely to hand on the port side here. And then in addition, this boat's also got a Bowthruster, which not all of them have. So it's nice when it's a sort of a breezy day to have that sort of aided support when it comes to mooring, because boats can sort of drift at the bow, particularly if it's a windy day. It's a light point of the boat, so to sort of keep that bow in check with thrusters, a nice feature as well. You sort of notice on board as we go throughout, it's got fire extinguishers and things like that. That's because the boat's got a boat safety certificate until 2027, which if you are boating inland on any sort of waterways like patrolled by the Canal and River Trust, you need a boat safety certificate. So that's everything from fire extinguishers to fire blankets and things along those lines. Right, let's go and have a look inside. So anyone who sort of knows Vikings of this size, this layout will be very familiar to you. Got a galley over to the starboard side, twin burner gas hob, and sink and taps. Obviously covered the gas bottle earlier. That's what sort of gives you heat to your hob here. Mains control panel over to the starboard side with the trip switch. That's your water heater. So that can be powered off your gas, but also your mains electric. So if you're moored up on shore power, you don't have to use your gas. You've also got a oven down here as well. It doesn't really look like it's been used. Still got some of the manuals here as well. The boat's only had 2 owners from new, and most recently it's been on our marina here in Lincoln for a couple of years, so it's been on sort of fresh water. Loads of storage underneath the sink here, and then some drawers. The sort of thing that strikes you is with a lot of Vikings, just in how they're designed, is the nice big windows in the sides. So you've got window on the port side, nice big window at the bow and on the starboard side as well, so it lets a lot of natural light in here. So it doesn't feel like, if you want to spend some time in this space if you're cooking or sitting down reading a book or whatever, it doesn't feel sort of hemmed in. It feels nice and open and light. Got the seating area to the bow here, which complements the colour and the theme going throughout of the red. Then over to the port side, toilet area, shower, toilet. It's a cassette toilet which you can take out here, so that's nice and easily accessible. Then finally over to the stern, a second sleeping area, which is more of a permanent sleeping space. So if you didn't want, you can use that as, you can have a choice really. You can use it as storage. If you want to use that as more of a permanent sleeping area, you can do. Just put a duvet and some pillows down there. You can sleep nicely down there without having to make up this other berth down here. Finally, over to the port side, you've got some bag of books there which go along with the boat, and also a nice big storage area as well. Hope you've enjoyed this quick video of the Viking 255 we have for sale. She's available to view 7 days a week here in Lincoln, priced at $35,950. Feel free to give us a call or email inquiry for more information. Remember to like and subscribe the video, it really helps us grow the channel. We'll see you again soon for another one.